Okay, so you decided it's time to make a move. Here are some things that you should really consider when you're prepping your house to get it ready to come on the market. First of all is buyers love pulling up in front of a house and having really great curb appeal. I remember I was showing a property to one of my friends one time, and she was a first-time buyer. We were driving down the streets, and after we had looked at several places, she said, "Kathy, I just have to tell you, so we're driving down the street, I would buy that one, I would buy that one, I would not even walk into that one." And that's just based on curb appeal. She could have been missing out on a great house. So the first thing, you really want to think about how buyers are going to feel when they pull up to your home. Another thing that's important is to address some repairs that you know need to happen. When Kurt and I sold our Altadena home, our air conditioner had been not working for, a couple of years, I think. So we hired somebody, they came in, they fixed one thing. It was an inexpensive repair. And I'm like, why didn't I do this ages ago? So maybe you want to address some of those things that you know need repair. Just get it out of the way. This is really important. Declutter your space. And here's why it's so important. When a buyer walks through a property, if there's not a lot of open space, it's very hard for them to envision actually moving in and figuring out where their furniture would go. And so we want them to have a good feeling when they walk into a room and not be distracted by a lot of accessories and excess furniture. Depersonalize your space. A buyer wants to imagine what walls will look like with their family photos, maybe not yours. I think it's fine to leave a couple of photos because it can create a sense of warmth in a home, but please, you don't want it to be excessive. One other thing that you might want to consider investing in is staging. When I sold my last house, I actually hired a stager to come in and help me decide what furniture needed to be moved out. She brought in just a few accessories and the space felt really good. I think it will help a buyer feel attracted to your home, and it will also highlight the home's best features. So probably worthwhile, even if you have really cool things, just bringing someone in to make a few edits. This is one that some agents are uncomfortable talking about, but find an agent that will tell you the truth. If there are things that smell in your home, you need to do something about that. And I think that's all I have to say about that. Do a smell test. Okay, another really important thing, have a plan for showings. It's very hard to sell a house that you can't show. So a lot of times what I recommend to my sellers is, if you know your house is coming on the market, go book an Airbnb in a really cool place and just stay there for a week. And you can get your house staged and ready to go and then not have to worry about, are people gonna want to come and see it while I'm making dinner? So have a plan. Whatever the plan is, have a plan. So those are some things that I think are really important. And thank you for watching.